Hey there, and welcome to another Musician Reacts on the Dave Does channel. We are checking out today some Annette Olzen and Parasite. Now, I know this, I haven't checked anything out of hers for a while. I obviously really appreciated her time in Nightwish. Not necessarily so much the live performances, but the original material that she did on the Dark Passion play, I thought was great. It's my favourite album from Nightwish. It's probably the more commercial album, but her voice really suited what they wrote at the time. But she did struggle, especially on the earlier material by Nightwish from a live performance point of view. But I always thought she had a great voice, just not necessarily for Nightwish. So we're going to go check out some of her other stuff today. Parasite. As always, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share if you want to support this channel and keep this channel going. You can do so by joining the Patreon, details of which are in the description down below. And of course, we have Bandcamp for the original material and collaborations, which is available to purchase. All the details or all the links are in the description down below. Let's go check out Annette Olzen and Parasite. 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, going for it. Going for energy on this track. Jesus. Catchy song, got good energy. Vocally it feels a little thin on her single tracking. Don't know why. I think because musically it sounds like real heavy, but the vocals still feel quite poppy. Maybe not quite attitude love. It's quite calm. Still cool though. I like it. Does make you want to just like dance and mosh. So I'm liking this dual vocal melodies, really filling out that whole attitude. Okay, so that's Annette Olzen and Parasite. Good track. I liked the track. I liked the energy. The musically, it was aggressive. Whilst they're keeping a nice period of time between chord changes, it meant that you kind of still had this kind of hooky commerciality to it. The thing I'm finding, I really liked her vocals, but one thing I found is it just feels a little too clean. There doesn't seem to be the bite or the snarliness, the attitude that you want. So even though you've got multiple layers of vocals, she just sings it so nicely and beautifully that when you're trying to talk about something with attitude, so how can we not see it? The signs were there to see it. Open your eyes. Take. I mean, when you get to the chorus where we see the line of "Open your eyes, time to take fight, push the evil out of sight," you've got a few more layers of vocals, and it feels a little bit fuller. There's a little bit more attitude in there. But I think if you're then comparing it to something like maybe like Nightwish's Amaranth, or Bye Bye Beautiful, when you've then got extra vocals layered in there as well, because they obviously do a little bit more backing vocals with more. They've obviously had some male vocals in there as well. It added the intensity, and that's the thing with the song. If you look at the lyrics about what we're talking about here, fighting against what effectively looks like about political corruption, etc., and fighting back, it's doesn't feel like they're trying to get that point across, not from the delivery of the lyrics. As far as actually, if everything sounded beautifully in tune, it all just worked perfectly. The attitude didn't come across to me. That may be just me hearing it and how I've seen it, and also when you see it in the performance, it's all like da 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 da, and it's like, yeah, sounds like you beautifully perform it, but I don't feel the belief in the words. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my hearing just hasn't picked that up. But I really like the song. It's one of those ones that I think if I listen to it 3 or 4 more times, that kind of initial thought process behind the attitude of the song, etc., would disappear, and I wouldn't hear that issue anymore. But it's just that first time listening to it, when you're watching the video and you're just listening to the lyrics and you're listening to the delivery of the song, you are looking and going, what am I getting? What am I feeling? What am I liking? What am I not liking? Because that's kind of what you're doing when you're reacting. You are trying to get your kind of initial first thoughts. But I think that would change over time. As I said, I did really like the stuff that she did there with Dark Passion Play was such a good album, but I do think that is the element of the writing within Nightwish. I don't know who it is that she's got with this writing in her band, etc. So there is definitely elements there, and I do think there's something feels like there is a little bit of trying to play on some of the Nightwish style in this song. I don't know. I have done another reaction about 18 months ago to an Annette Olzen song, and it didn't really vibe the same as Nightwish. So maybe this one was trying to go down that kind of route. Although this doesn't sound anything like what you hear with Human Nature and Endless Form Most Beautiful. So I'm probably talking out my backside on that one. Anyway, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share. And remember, always be yourself. Unless you can be Batman, I guess. Then you can always be Batman. And remember that, of course, Sad Dave does it. Take care.